Right, setting up your clock. You might want to let you know that clock that's been going for a couple of days now, it's ticking away. Listen, you can hear the tick. Right. Took the pendulum off. Your clock should tick like that when you took the pendulum off. Now I'm going to put the clock out of balance. So it won't tick no longer like that no more. Yeah, right. Right, put the clock out of balance now. You can see, look. Won't go, look. So you just get your hand. Keep moving it. Close now. You see, trying to go, look. Fraction. That's close. You just go might get one way and then the other way. That's close there. Well, if you got, since it doesn't change, can't do it like that, it starts to run. But what you want to do then, you stop again, so I started again. So now you know you're close now. Let it run for say 5 or 10 minutes, you get started again, look. You keep doing that till it's been running for about 5 or 10 minutes. Then what we're going to do is put the pendulum on. I'll put the pendulum on now. I'll put the pendulum on now. I mean, some clocks, until you put the pendulum on, won't go right, won't go. So you know, if that runs now for 10 minutes or so, then you can normally tell by the tick. If it ticks out, you'll either not tick right, you listen. That might run, we might stop, that's close. Now on your pendulum, so this is marked up, you can see it on this one. So S is to slow the clock down, F is to speed it up. So you imagine if the clock's gaining, so how I do it every 12 hours. So if the clock's gaining, say 5 minutes in 12 hours. So S, so you turn it to the left to slow it down and set the clock at the right time. If the clock's losing, so in other words, if it's losing 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day, then you use the F to speed the clock up, so then you get to the right. So to turn the so in other words, the best way to explain to people, sometimes the pendulum's not marked. So up, so push the put the pendulum up to speed the clock up. Put the pendulum down to slow the clock down. So actually, any clock, mantle clocks, wall clocks, any kind of clock. So always remember, up to speed up, down to slow down. Now the other thing, what happens with these clocks, I'll show you now. Right, this clock stopped, so that's slightly out. So what you want to do, the clock stopped, it's just, I might move it a touch and start it again. And see how long it goes for then. But another thing that happens with clocks, you see you got your springs here, look, here and there. Now sometimes they'll snap off, either off the bottom or the top. So always check that's fine. There's no stain, cracked, ain't come off or anything like that, because that can cause a problem with a clock. So I'll allow people on that way. Sometimes you can swing the pendulum more you want, but if that up there's come off when it cracked off, broke off, then you have to replace it. It says replace, you take the pin, you should look at your pin there, look. The pin there, look. You normally got fat side one side, thin side the other. So you pull it the way, so if you've got the thin side on the right, so you pull it to the left. If you've got thin side on the right, you pull it to the left. Just pull the pin out. When you take the pendulum, all the bars off. So you take all the pendulum bars off. Take the pin out, put the new one. You just got to move around till you find the hole, put the pin back through the hole. When I've got one coming back that I've got to fix, I will show you how to do that process on one of my videos. So I'll do it from start to finish. Another thing to check if your clock's not running. Put key in now. So what you want to do is check your barrels are okay. So just get your key. Just feel a bit of tension on the clock, look. That's fine, but that's wound up. But I'm going to have more than that. Alright. I mean, this clock on repair at the moment, so I'm not bothered about it, you know, skewing off because I'll just tear the key. So you take that barrel. That's the clock. So that's the chimes, that one and that one. That's the chimes. That's for winding the clock up. That one there is for your donga, so 12 or 10 or whatever. So you just turn that, look. That's fine, that's fine. Turn that one. That's fine. So you know your barrels are okay. So what you want to do then is check the hands are not touching each other. So say for instance the clock stops and the hands are close to each other, then just check the hands are not touching each other. So you hold the clock. I've got a video showing you how to hold the clock. And again, make sure your chimes are there, look. Chimes and silent on this one. So make sure your chimes are turned on. If you don't want to listen to the chimes, you just turn it to silent. You won't hear the chimes. With clocks, if you've never had a clock before, then this video should help you. If you're experienced, people know, I mean, I can do the clock quite easy because I know what I'm doing. If you've never done a clock before, it's hard. You need to get that pendulum right. So hopefully watching this video should help people to set the clock up. Because once the balance is out, you have to get that balance right. Thank you for watching.